So the unallowable costs, so cost disallowance. There are many ways that costs can be disallowed. So here's just some examples. In all cases, the cost must be repaid from non-federal sources. So we mentioned this before, and this actually happened in a real-life situation. We had a client, and they had paid a contractor and approved them for work that they were going to do through federal funds. Guess what? That contractor went bankrupt. So what happened to their costs? They had to pay it back through their general operating budget because the contractor was unable to complete the work and their scope of work as specified in their agreement because they went bankrupt. And that is a huge problem because those costs were disallowed, and that had to be removed and taken from other services that the general operating budget funds were supposed to be used for. You don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to end up having to take, one sort of fund and move it towards another because you didn't do the due diligence and the risk assessment needed to ensure that those funds were going to be spent appropriately. And so this means that some other, non-federal program is going to be, hurting because you didn't have the appropriate funds used for that program. And we don't want to end up in that situation. We don't want to end up in a hazardous situation.